As you are aware, life has taken a drastic turn. Maybe it's a natural disaster, an unexpected crisis, or just the unforeseen chaos of life. The question is, are you ready to survive? In today's video, we're diving deep into 15 essential survival foods every prepper should stockpile. And trust me, some of these items might surprise you. It's not just about rice and beans, it's about secret staples that can last decades and could literally save your life in ways you never expected. Did you know honey never expires? Or can one particular grain outlast the rest by over 25 years? These are the kinds of things you'll want to know. Stay with us till the end, because we're not just listing foods. You'll learn how to maximize their shelf life, uncover tips most people overlook, and maybe even discover the one food that's missing from your pantry right now. Missing it could mean being unprepared or hoping for the best. Welcome to the Prepper Pantry, where we equip you to handle whatever life throws your way. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, so you'll never miss essential tips for survival and preparedness. Rice, white or parboiled. Before we talk about the versatility of rice, let's address why white rice is a must-have for any survival stockpile. This humble grain has an incredible shelf life. When stored correctly, it can last 30 years or more. It's lightweight, cost-effective, and one of the easiest staples to cook, even in a crisis. But what makes it stand out? The secret lies in its simplicity and the fact that, unlike brown rice, which contains oils that spoil faster, white rice's polished grain resists oxidation, making it ideal for long-term storage. Not to mention, parboiled rice offers even more benefits. Before processing, parboiled rice partially boils in its husk, locking in extra nutrients that white rice typically lacks. What's intriguing is that parboiled rice doesn't just have a longer shelf life. It also retains more vitamins like thiamine and niacin, crucial when access to fresh food is limited. Both types of rice are also incredibly versatile. In survival situations, they can serve as the backbone of a meal, pairing well with canned meats, beans, or dried vegetables. Rice's ability to cook with just water in emergencies makes it a true survival powerhouse. Dried beans and lentils. Before we dive into the reasons why beans and lentils are essential for preppers, let's look at their sheer nutritional power. Dried beans, including black beans, pinto beans, and kidney beans, are a top-tier survival food due to their high protein and fiber content. Not only do they have a long shelf life, around 10+ years when stored in airtight containers, but they're also a great source of energy and nutrition when fresh supplies are scarce. On the other hand, people often overlook lentils, despite their unique advantages. Less fuel is required during a survival situation because they cook faster than most dried beans. Plus, they're rich in iron, potassium, and fiber, which are all crucial for maintaining strength and endurance in tough times. Pairing lentils or beans with rice creates a complete protein, giving your body all the essential amino acids it needs, something that's not easy to achieve with plant-based foods alone. Canned meats: tuna, chicken, Spam. Before we get into the nutritional benefits of canned meats, let's address one of their most important features: convenience. In an emergency situation, refrigeration might not be available, and that's where canned meats shine. Canned tuna, chicken, and Spam are all shelf-stable, meaning they can last up to 5 years if stored in a cool, dry place. Protein and healthy omega-3 fatty acids, which support brain function and overall health, are abundant in tuna. Canned chicken is another excellent source of lean protein, easy to mix into rice or pasta for a quick meal. And then there's Spam, a controversial choice, but undeniably calorie-dense and packed with fat and protein, making it a perfect energy booster when food options are limited. The variety of canned meats available means you can avoid meal fatigue by rotating through different flavors and textures. Pasta. Before we talk about why pasta belongs in your prepper pantry, let's not forget one thing: simplicity. Pasta, especially whole grain or vegetable-based varieties, can last for 1-2 years when stored properly. It's incredibly easy to cook, requiring only boiling water, which is a huge advantage in emergencies. One of pasta's strongest points is its versatility. You can pair it with canned sauces, vegetables, or meats for a hearty and filling meal. Plus, pasta is an excellent source of carbohydrates, providing quick energy when you need it most. Its long shelf life and adaptability make it one of the most efficient survival foods you can store. Oats. Before we move on to other survival foods, it's important to talk about oats, a powerhouse in both nutrition and shelf life. High in fiber, protein, and antioxidants, oats are an ideal choice for a survival pantry. You can easily prepare them with just water, transform them into porridge, incorporate them into baked goods, or use them as the foundation for energy bars. Oats have a shelf life of around 2-3 years, but when stored properly in mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, they can last even longer. They're not only a great breakfast option, but also incredibly filling, helping to keep you satisfied longer, something that's critical during food shortages. Peanut butter. Let's discuss the importance of peanut butter before delving into other food staples. One of the most calorically dense foods to stockpile is peanut butter. A single tablespoon contains roughly 90 calories, making it a quick and easy way to boost energy levels. With a shelf life of about 2 years, peanut butter is not only long-lasting but also rich in healthy fats and protein, critical nutrients when fresh food options are limited. It doesn't require refrigeration, which makes it perfect for survival situations. Plus, it's incredibly versatile. Eat it straight from the jar, spread it on crackers, or mix it into survival bars for extra nutrition. Fruits and vegetables that have been frozen. Before we talk about the convenience of canned foods, let's focus on one of the most nutrient-dense and long-lasting survival options: freeze-dried fruits and vegetables. Unlike traditional drying methods, freeze-drying preserves nearly 100% of the vitamins and minerals, making it a superior choice for preppers. Items like strawberries, blueberries, broccoli, spinach, and even apple slices can last up to 25 years when stored in airtight containers. One of the most remarkable aspects of freeze-dried produce is how lightweight it is. The process removes almost all the moisture, which not only prevents bacterial growth, but also makes these foods extremely easy to transport. Whether you're bugging out or hunkering down, freeze-dried fruits and veggies take up minimal space while offering maximum nutrition. What's more, these items are versatile. You can rehydrate them for use in soups, stews, or as side dishes, or eat them as is for a quick snack. And unlike canned or dried fruits, they retain much of their original flavor and texture once rehydrated, which can be a comforting reminder of normalcy in an emergency situation. Honey. Before we get to other food items, let's touch on honey, which is nothing short of miracle food. Honey not only exhibits indefinite shelf stability when stored properly, but its antibacterial properties also make it a popular choice in first aid for wound treatment. Of course, you can use honey as a sweetener, but its natural sugars also provide quick energy, making it a versatile food to have in any survival situation. Whether you're adding it to tea or using it as a sugar substitute, honey's benefits go far beyond just being a pantry staple. Salt. Before we explore other staples, it's essential to understand why salt is more than just a seasoning. When refrigeration is unavailable, salt plays a crucial role in preserving meats and vegetables. It also helps maintain electrolyte balance, which is crucial for hydration and bodily functions. The best part? Salt has an indefinite shelf life when stored in a cool, dry place. Plus, a little goes a long way, making it one of the most efficient items to store in large quantities. Canned vegetables. Before we dive into other food options, let's not overlook the value of canned vegetables. These are essential for maintaining a balanced diet in a survival situation, offering critical vitamins and minerals that can be hard to come by when fresh produce is unavailable. Canned vegetables like corn, peas, carrots, and green beans have a shelf life of around 2-5 years, making them a reliable and easy-to-store option. In an emergency, you can eat them straight from the can due to their already cooked state, and they complement other staples such as rice and pasta well. Since they come in a variety of options, rotating them into your stockpile will help keep your meals both nutritious and varied, during extended periods without fresh food. Powdered milk. Let's first discuss powdered milk, a crucial survival food that often goes unnoticed. In situations where fresh dairy products aren't available, powdered milk can provide essential nutrients like calcium and protein. When stored in cool, dry conditions, it has a shelf life of up to 2 years or more. Unlike fresh milk, it doesn't need refrigeration, making it a perfect candidate for long-term storage. To maintain a balanced diet, you can substitute it for drinking, use it in baking, or add it to recipes. Plus, powdered milk can be an important ingredient for comfort foods like hot cocoa or instant mashed potatoes, providing both nutrition and a psychological boost during tough times. Jerky. Before we get into other protein sources, let's talk about jerky. Whether it's beef, turkey, or even fish jerky, this dried meat product is lightweight, high in protein, and incredibly shelf-stable, lasting 1-2 years if stored properly. Jerky is perfect for survival situations because it's easy to transport, doesn't require refrigeration, and provides a concentrated source of energy. You can enjoy jerky on its own or incorporate it into soups and stews to enhance the protein content. Its savory flavor also makes it a great morale booster, providing a little bit of normalcy when times are tough. Nuts and seeds. Before we continue, let's highlight the importance of nuts and seeds in your survival stockpile. Nuts such as almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds are rich in healthy fats, protein, and fiber, which makes them a perfect snack for maintaining high energy levels. Stored in airtight containers, they can last 1-2 years, and their compact size makes them easy to store and carry. Nuts and seeds are also highly versatile. You can eat them as a snack, toss them into oatmeal, or even add them to survival bars. Given their high caloric content, they're essential for maintaining energy in a crisis. Canned soups and stews. Before we talk about the variety of other survival foods, let's take a closer look at canned soups and stews. Preppers find these ready-to-eat meals to be invaluable for a reason. With a shelf life of 2-5 years, they provide a complete meal in a can, combining protein, vegetables, and carbohydrates into one simple heat-and-eat package. This makes them incredibly convenient when you don't have access to fresh ingredients or time to cook. One of the main benefits of canned soups and stews is their pre-cooked state, allowing you to consume them directly from the can without any further preparation. In a survival situation where cooking fuel might be limited, this can be a lifesaver. Plus, because they come in a wide variety of flavors, from chicken noodle to hearty beef stew, having a diverse range of options can help combat food fatigue. Their nutrient balance is another often overlooked benefit. Unlike many other shelf-stable foods that may provide primarily carbohydrates, soups and stews often contain a good mix of proteins, fiber, and essential vitamins from the vegetables and meats inside. This makes them not only filling, but also nutritionally sound, helping you stay strong and energized during an extended emergency. Lastly, canned soups and stews require minimal storage maintenance. Store them in a cool, dry place, and they will remain safe to eat for years. They're also easy to rotate in your stockpile, ensuring you always have fresh cans on hand while consuming the older ones first. Water and purification methods. Before we wrap up, it's essential to address the most critical element of any survival situation: water. For drinking and hygiene purposes, you should store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. However, storing enough water for long periods can be challenging, so it's also wise to invest in water purification tablets or filters. These will allow you to make safe drinking water from potentially contaminated sources, ensuring you don't run out during a crisis. Remember, having the right essentials in place is the key to preparation. Stockpiling these 15 survival foods isn't just about ensuring you have enough to eat. It's about maintaining a balanced, nutritious diet when fresh food might be out of reach for weeks, months, or even longer. Whether it's the long-lasting energy from rice and beans, the nutrient boost from freeze-dried fruits, or the convenience of canned meats and soups, each of these items plays a crucial role in keeping you and your family fed and healthy during tough times. These foods are not only easy to store but also incredibly versatile, meaning you can mix and match them to create a variety of meals that won't feel repetitive. By having a well-rounded stockpile of these survival foods, you're giving yourself peace of mind and the ability to thrive no matter what life throws your way. Thank you for tuning in to Prepper Pantry. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more survival tips and prep advice. Stay prepared, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one.